I don't wanna collab, no, unless I hit you up.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Today's video actually has nothing to do with my hair. I just very quickly wanted to come back and give you an update on a product that I introduced into my skincare routine about 2 months ago. And I told you guys that I would come back and give you an update after I was able to actually use it more than just once in that video. So here I am. This is going to be super short and sweet. But first, I do need to give a huge shout out to Pureauty Naturals for gifting me 2 of their skincare products. I only used one, and that's the one that I'm going to be talking about today, and that is their eye cream. So a couple months ago, they sent me the product. I actually filmed a day and night skincare routine incorporating the eye cream into my routine because it is the only product that I do not have a staple for. Well, I like to switch up my products, but I do not use an eye cream, period. Never have, just don't have any that I like. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to kind of test it out and see what's going on. Now, I am 27 years old. I do not have any wrinkles, crow's feet, anything like that, and I never will. Okay, so I'm not able to give you feedback on how this works for that purpose because she can't relate, all right? But what I can do is let you know that I am a dry girl, okay? I have combination 2 dry skin, and we are currently in the thick of winter, so she is struggling. I struggle, okay, during these times. Because it's winter time, I layer up. I use thick butters. I use oils like pure vitamin E oil and all types of stuff. And that is kind of hard under your eyes, especially if you're going to do makeup. This has fit in very well. So what my process has been, and I'm not going to be going into detail about my skincare routine or anything like that. I do have 2 videos on my channel currently. One is a full facial, like DIY facial routine, and the other is the day and night skincare routine, but it is not very detailed. But if you guys are looking for a detailed skincare routine, that is not something that I've done yet, and I'm definitely willing to do, especially because I get a lot of comments, questions, and compliments about my skin. Thank you, very much appreciate it. So if you want to know anything about my skin type, my routine, and things like that, it can be in a separate video. I'm going on a tangent, sorry. So regardless of which products I choose to grab that day, I want to just kind of explain the order of where I'm putting the eye cream. So basically, I cleanse my face, and I tend to use a moisturizing cleanser. I exfoliate. I use chemical exfoliators. I do not use the little scrubby ones. And then I use a rose water spray and a toner of my choice. After that, I apply my most hydrating moisturizer because she's dry. She uses several moisturizers, especially in the wintertime. And then before my last layer of thick, buttery goodness that I put on my face is when I apply this eye cream. What I enjoy the most about this is that it is super moisturizing, but it has this kind of, I almost want to say watery gel feeling. It's not watery, it is very thick, but the way that the formula feels on your skin and under your eyes, it's very like wet and hydrating. It does not dry oily, it does not dry super thick, but underneath my eye, zoom in, focus. But underneath my eye does stay hydrated. Don't mind the bags, y'all. It's Friday. It's been a long week. I work in corporate America, but we gonna get right. So yes, it does apply. It does add a lot of moisture in that area, and I really like that. And especially because I layer on my products the way that I do, it doesn't feel heavy or thick or anything like that. Like it's just soft. Like she just, I do really like that. I will say on my list of pros, I really like how moisturizing it feels. I like the way the formula feels on my face, and I really like the way that it works with my other products. Now, with pros, obviously come cons. I don't have a lot. I really only have 2, and they're kind of petty, if I'm being honest. They're not even real cons. They're just personal preference. So the first one is, when I first got it, the smell is a little strange. It does not stink. It's not bad. I wasn't like, ooh, I'm not putting it on my face, don't buy this. But I am a fragrance girl. Like, I love fruity, juicy, subtle fragrances. I like fragrance. Now, I know a lot of people are allergic to fragrances. I know that a lot of people just straight up do not like fragrances. I know people have sensitive skin, which I do not, and fragrances don't work for them. So it would make sense that a product that goes that close to your eye and on your face is not gonna have added fragrance. It really just smells like product. That's weird to say, but that's the best way that I can describe it. It just smells like product. So, not bad. I just like fragrance, and this does not have fragrance. And then the second is the list of ingredients. It's nothing crazy once you look them up, but me personally, I like to be able to look at a list of ingredients and know every single one of them, know what it is, know what it does. I do a lot of research, period, so I'm aware of certain things. There were a couple on the list that I wasn't sure of, and I had to look up. Nothing made me like scared, like, you know what? Actually, I'm good. None of the ingredients did that, but at first glance, I kind of was like, hold on. And especially because I know that a lot of times when you're buying products that you've never tried and you've gotten them on Amazon, there can be a little bit of hesitation. But in the 2 months that I've used it, I have not used it every single day, just being completely honest, but I have used it very often and mostly at nighttime. I have not had any issues. I have not had any breakouts. I have not had any nothing, but also I do not have sensitive skin and I like to try new products. So just a little disclaimer. This is my experience. It might be different for everyone. But overall, I would recommend it to try, especially because the price point isn't crazy. If you are not familiar with eye creams, they can be pretty expensive. And I think for someone like me that's a beginner and entering the world of eye creams before we hit 30, I had a good experience with this. I'm gonna finish the bottle. So shout out once again to Pureauty Naturals for gifting me 2 of their products, one being the eye cream that I actually used. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm gonna link down their Amazon store in the description box, and yeah, I think that's it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my video. As I always like to say, don't forget to check in, subscribe to yourself before you subscribe to me or anybody else. But if you're doing good, you're good, you're good, you're good, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you actually like my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.